You might know H-4 visa is generally issued to the spouse and children, below the age of 21 years, of an H-category visa holder in case they are accompanying their spouse to the United States. The H-4 visa holder has to be financially dependent on the H-category visa holder and has to be a family member. The visas that come under the H category are H-1A, H-2A, H-1B, H-2B and H-3. In this video, we are going to explain about most likely asked questions during your H-4 interview and how to answer them.
Visit us at Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best we can help you out with your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Now, let's get into the video. So here are the most curated questions which you should be prepared for your interview. Let's look at the questions about the H-4 visa. Number 1. Which type of visa do you want an approval for? You want an approval for the H-4 visa. Number 2. Why do you need an H-4 visa? You need an H-4 visa because you want to accompany your spouse to the United States who is a H-1 visa holder. Number 3. Did you or someone else make an appointment for the interview? Answer the question truthfully as to whether you or someone else has made the appointment. Number 4. How did you obtain all the documents required for the H-4 visa interview? Answer the question as appropriate. Number 5. In which month and year did your spouse get an approval for the H-1 visa? Answer the exact month and year when your spouse got the approval for the H-1 visa. Number 6. What are the reasons for you not attending the visa interview with your husband/wife? Give the exact reasons as to why you did not attend the visa interview with your husband/wife. Let's look at the questions about you, applicant. Number 1. What do you plan on doing in the United States? The immigration officer wants to know what you will be doing in the United States during the period of your stay. Number 2. Are you planning to be employed in the United States? As a H-4 visa holder, you will be financially dependent on your spouse, so for this question, your answer should be no. Number 3. Do you have any family members residing in the United States? Answer the question as applicable. Number 4. Which city/town are you currently residing in your native country? Answer this question with the relevant information. Number 5. Do you reside with your family or friends? Answer the question as applicable. Number 6. Who do you plan on residing within the United States? For this question you should answer that you will be staying with your spouse. Number 7. Who will financially support you during your period of stay in the United States? For this question you should answer that your spouse will support you financially. Let's look at the questions about your marriage. To confirm that you and your spouse are married, the immigration officer will verify the details of your marriage by asking you certain questions which are: Number 1. Can you show me a document that legally states your marriage to the H-1 visa holder? You can show your marriage certificate as proof of marriage with the H-1 visa holder. Number 2. Can you show me some of your wedding pictures? You can show the pictures from your wedding album to the immigration officer. Number 3. Can you show me your wedding invitation? You need to show the immigration officer your wedding invitation. Number 4. What is the duration for which you have been married to your current spouse? Answer this question with the relevant information. Number 5. What is the date of your marriage? To answer this question, you need to mention the exact date, month and year of your marriage. Number 6. Was your marriage love or arranged? Answer the question accordingly. Number 7. Who arranged the marriage? The immigration officer wants to know the people who arranged your marriage. It could be your family, cousins or friends. Mention the date you and your spouse met for the first time. The immigration officer might also want to know the date you met your spouse. If you do not remember the exact date, you can mention the month and the year. Number 8. At which location did you get married? To answer this question, you need to mention the city, state and the country in which you were married. Number 9. Do you have any proof of your marriage being registered? To answer this question, you need to provide the marriage certificate to the immigration officer. Number 10. What amount of money was spent on your wedding ceremony and who financed it? Provide the appropriate details for this answer to the immigration office, such as the net spend on the wedding and who financed it. Number 11. Did you get engaged before getting married to your spouse? If you did get engaged before marriage, you need to provide proof to the immigration officer for the same. Number 12. After marriage, did you go for your honeymoon? If yes, where? Provide the appropriate details to the immigration officer for the question asked. Let's look at the questions about your spouse. Number 1. What is the date of birth of your spouse? Mention the exact date, month and year of the birth of your spouse. Number 2. Which university did your spouse graduate from? Mention the university and the year in which your spouse graduated. Number 3. What is the highest degree completed by your spouse? Mention the highest degree completed by your spouse. Number 4. Which organization does your spouse work for? Mention the organization for which your spouse currently works. Number 5. What is the location of the organization in which your spouse currently works? Mention the location of the organization your spouse currently works in. Number 6. What line of profession is your spouse into? To answer this question, you need to mention the profession of your spouse. Mention exactly what your spouse does with all the details. Number 7. Is your spouse currently residing in the United States? If yes, for how long? If your spouse is currently residing in the United States, mention the exact number of days, years and months of his/her stay. Number 7. How long has your spouse been employed by your current company? Mention the exact number of days, months and years for which your spouse has been employed by his/her current organization. Number 8. What is your spouse's income for the year? Answer this question truthfully, as the immigration officer will ask for proof to verify your answer. Number 9. Can you provide the bank statement of your spouse's bank account? Provide bank statements and pay stubs of your spouse's bank account. Number 10. Has your spouse applied for a green card in the United States? Answer as applicable. Apart from these questions, the consulate may also ask other questions to ensure that you are in sound physical and mental condition to travel to the United States.
I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, definitely make sure to share this video with them. We're all about empowering you with knowledge. So the more people that can benefit from this video, the more people we want watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs icon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!